Would you, would you use that app?
No.
For what?
No? Why not?
Why?
Well,
Scam.
because like if they spend your money for you, like you probably it's like a 50% chance maybe that you didn't want to spend that money. Like if it spends it for you.
No. What if it had the ability to calculate your tastes, your desires, and it just spent it for you, but wisely? Isn't that the question?
Well, if it's
Yeah, that's
if
the
it's
question.
spending it for you
Wisely.
then yeah.
No,
That's
I'm still not taking it.
That's
Cause
a little
Why
too
not?
much.
It takes away my
I'm
humanity.
an unpredictable person. One time I might want some shoes. One time I might want to start something. I mean, it's not like predictable like me. Like let's say I own this radio station.
So what if you could program the app to be unpredictable like your personality?
I don't know.
That'll
Still
make it
don't know.
work.
I just want to give a shout out to the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority. They had a dynamic faith-based conference yesterday. Raise your hand if you attended the faith-based conference yesterday.
We got 5 people. No way.
Scrapper was there. I
Scrapper
know
was
Jay
there.
was there. He's not in the house.
1 out of 5.
Daniel was there. It was great. Tasha, Paige, Lockhart rocked the house in Livonia.
Nice.
You guys should have been there.
I'm so jealous.
Wasn't she on Sunday's Best?
Yeah.
I think she won Sunday's Best.
She sure did. Shout out to her, y'all.
Shout out.
To her. Woo woo.
So we about to.
Another report.
Hey.
Pushback Radio.
1440 WMKM is the prevention man with.
Kristen Saints.
We're talking about money matters. What makes it important?
Has clothes on your back.
Right.
Besides a lot of things.
Check. This your first job?
Yes.
You begin your first check this Friday.
I told my grandma when I get my first check, I was going to end up giving it to her. When I wanted to give my mom gifts and all of that, so I'm giving her my first check.
Very noble of you. Thanks for the interview and thanks for your time.
Mr. Kristen, and I'm happy to be thug and drug free.
Pushback Radio.
And we are back, America. Listeners.
All right. Well, guys, in your opinion, do you feel kids 10 to 14 should be able to work minimum wage jobs?
Yes.
I think that
Yeah.
should be answered by SaBrenda.
Yeah, I think kids like you said 10 to 14 should get paid minimum wage jobs. I mean, it's still money. Even though it's minimum wage, it's still money. And I don't have a problem with kids getting paid. They can spend the money on school and all that stuff. So
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wait. Hey, this is also a good question for Aidan, if he's willing to answer it. Hey, Prevention Man, can you get Aidan over there? He's got to answer
What's the
this
question?
The question is, do you think 10 to 14-year-olds should be able to work minimum wage jobs?
Yes, I do.
Why do you think that? Because you're 10? I see that
Yeah,
smile.
because I'm 10, that's why. And I'm gonna become 14 in 4 years, so I'm expecting good in 4 years.
What school do you attend?
Huh?
What school do you attend?
What school do you go to?
Angel Elementary School.
Nice.
Hey,
So, what was you saying, Scrapper?
I was gonna ask him what school he was about to go to, like in the next couple years.
All right, Mir got something to say, y'all. Let's listen up.
Okay, first of all, don't put me on blast ever again in your life. Anyways, I have a question. Do you think life would be perfect if you were a millionaire?
No.
like
I'd like to know why not.
Why? Right. Why?
I mean, I would say people would be asking you for money all the time. I mean, that's not just all the problems. I would say half of the problems would be, what are you doing to get that million? That could be a problem.
Right.
Actually, I think the main problem is having everything you want and then the feeling of getting it too easy.
You think so?
Mm.
But you're a millionaire, so you worked for it. It's not you just like became a millionaire out of nowhere.
No, there's different kinds of millionaires. There's millionaires that inherit it and then are just spoiled brats, and then there's ones that work for it and then just feel like they had nothing else to do.
Well,
Okay.
guys,
On that note, we're going to catch another report.
Prevention Radio.
How to handle alcohol poisoning. Alcohol poisoning can be fatal if left untreated. You will need emergency help, company, posture, loose clothing, unobstructed airways, and CPR. Don't drink unless you're of legal age. Drink responsibly and never drink and drive. Step 1. Call 911 immediately if you suspect someone is suffering from alcohol poisoning. Alcohol depresses the central nervous system. If someone has been drinking heavily and loses consciousness, get emergency help. Alcohol poisoning symptoms include slow and shallow breathing, a slow pulse rate, and cold, clammy skin that appears pale or bluish. Step 2. Stay with the person. Never leave an unconscious person suffering from alcohol poisoning alone. Alcohol poisoning impairs a person's gag reflex and they could choke on their own vomit or inhale vomit into their lungs. Step 3. Roll or push the sufferer to their side and bend their knees. Step 4. Loosen the clothing around the person's neck and chest to allow them to breathe freely. Step 5. Check the person's mouth for potential obstructions to easy breathing. People suffering from alcohol poisoning already have difficulty breathing, and further complications can result in death. Step 6. Perform CPR on the victim if the breathing stops or if you can't find a pulse. Did you know? Prohibition in the United States began at midnight on January 16th, 1920.
Steps Radio. Facebook.com/StepsRadio.
All right, everybody. Alcohol poisoning, right? Was it?
Yeah. I mean, just say no to drugs, kids. I mean,
Dig it.
you'll live longer and healthier, and it's easier to keep a great job.
It's also, like, you'll also live 3 years longer if you live in New York because those people walk every day.
True.
I am serious. I'm serious.
I'm telling y'all, this is a fun-filled show. We got so many personalities in here.
Who we
I
got?
got a quick question.
Who we got on the mic?
We got K Dizzy. Who else we got?
Near
got Scrapper.
SaBrenda?
And SaBrenda.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Don't play. Don't play. Go ahead.
And we got Daniel and Aidan behind the scenes.
And the
prevention man. And we have a new engineer.
Do you guys think money corrupts people? Why or why not?
Yes, because people are addicted to money. People are like money hungry 24/7. Gotta get money. Chase a check, never chase a.
What's 2 tips we could get him?
Chase a check, never chase a who?
Huh?
What did you just say?
No comment.
I didn't say it. You see?
I have something to say, though. Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority 2017 Shift Happens Conference. That's the 2017 Shift Happens Conference. Friday, August 18th, 2017 at the Masonic Temple, 500 Temple, Detroit, Michigan 48202. The conference fees have been waived. Can you say yay?
Yay!
Yay! And the event is now free to all attendees. Includes continental breakfast and lunch.
Free.
And you get 8 hours of continual education credits.
Okay.
McBep hours. That's right.
Question. Everyone has been through this. What is one item you've always wanted but never wanted to spend money on?
A phone, but I already have one now. I mean, phones are expensive, especially the high-end ones. But yeah, I always wanted a phone, but didn't feel like paying for it, like physically.
Why is the first thing that you like? Why is the first thing I hear is a phone? I was expecting some like some Yeezys or some Jordans, but nope, a phone.
A GLS 360 Mercedes.
Well, you know what? Different people have different tastes.
Yeah.
Different mindsets, you too, you know.
Yep.
Somebody might say, I never wanted to spend money on a notebook.
Oh.
I'm for real. It could
Pencils and
happen.
pens, school supplies.
That's right.
How?
I never want to spend money on
I never
school
wanted
supplies.
to pay for my own back to school supplies.
That's
Actually,
right.
me neither.
I never want to pay for college.
Whoa. All right.
I also wanted to mention again, the Twin Flame Coalition will be hosting their book launch and brunch this Sunday, August 13th at the Sankofa Life Center, 18734 Woodward Avenue at noon, and will be discussing how food affects your relationship. Call Hassani at 989-484-2305. That's 989-484-2305 for more details. Or online at www.twinflamecoalition.com/about.
All right, and I got something else because about the not spending money on something that you want. 5 celebrities are more likely to advertise on media platforms. If you scroll through Instagram, there's tons of ads on Explore page alone. Do these ads influence you to buy the product or not? I cannot speak English. I'm gonna say that again. Like, just the last part, because you guys heard the first part. I said that correctly.
We heard that.
Do these ads influence you to buy their product?
It depends. If it stands out and if it's something that you like and something that, stands out to you, then you might want to buy it. But if, ads are annoying sometimes because they just pop up on games you play and stuff. So, if ads pop up on games and stuff or videos, then not really because they're so annoying. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, guys, we're kicking in the studio talking about money importance. Let's catch another report.
The first point is all to do with speed of implementation. The first point is all to do with speed of implementation. So of implementation, they literally do it like there is no tomorrow. So to give you an example, I was on a Skype call with my billionaire mentor, and I was giving him some advice on digital marketing, as that's my area of specialty, and he didn't really know much about Facebook advertisement. So I told him the tweaks he could make to make his campaign more successful, and I got off the call and I noticed there was a little ting sound you get from Skype, and I checked the message and he's like, Tim, I've finished, what shall I do next? Literally, within 50 seconds, he'd already done it. That was incredible. But this was just a pattern I noticed amongst very successful people. It's like, you know, they read a book, they get that little snippet of information and they apply it on their life immediately. It's literally like they pull the trigger on yourself. So nowadays, whenever I learn something, I'm like, boom, I do it. And in fact, I recall the speed of implementation, the rate you take action, as you'll really begin to see results faster.
All right, everybody, whether you're rich or whether you're not, whether you're old or whether you're young, you got to listen to K Dizzy now.
Oh, well, all right.
Okay.
All right, guys. So how do you manage your money when you get your paycheck? I mean, you just got a paycheck. Let's say you got $300. What are you about to spend it on? It's your first paycheck that you ever got in your whole life. Are you going to go crazy? Are you going to be smooth with it?
SaBrenda?
Well, if it's the first paycheck you ever gotten, like for me, I don't even work, but
no.
If it's the first paycheck I ever gotten, I would probably go crazy. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do with $300, but like the second or third paycheck, maybe I'll save like half of it. But yeah.
Okay. Mir.
Well, my first paycheck was almost $300, and I went a little crazy.
Went a little crazy on it?
Bought a couple purses, couple shoes.
Dang, big time.
Red bottoms.
What about you, Scrapper?
Well, I just had my first paycheck about like a week ago.
What happened?
I still have 100% of it. I did not do anything with it.
No way.
Interesting.
I'm so glad that you told us that. That means we can split it in fours now.
No, you can't because it's not an even number.
Wow.
Now, my answer to this question, I mean, when I was a little kid, let's say when I got my first paycheck, I was probably like
Pushback Radio.
maybe 12.
No, you were 2 because you had that king bow ties thing for a long time.
No, well, but let's say about 12. I'd probably go to the concession store and buy everything. I'd probably even tell the man I'm buying his store.
Wow.
He'd be like,
I was about to say that.
He'd be like, that's not possible. I'd be like, watch it.
Okay, for all of the new listeners, we're just kicking it and talking about this and that, different topics, different weeks. If you got anything to say, join in and call us at 313-871-6095 or 313-489 or what's the number?
871-9656.
All right.
313-871.
That's 313-871 WMKM.
Thank you.
I got a quick shout out. I don't have a whole lot of information about it,
Right.
but it's the Safe Sleep Walk and Rally. Safe Sleep Walk and Rally. They have ABCS.
Right.
A is for alone, B is for on your back, C in a crib, and S is for smoke-free environment. It's going to be September 16th at King High School. Speaking of King bow ties, King High School, September 16th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at King High School. Shout out to the Detroit Health Department.
Hey, don't overextend your territory, Mr. Businessman. And you said that you might buy the whole concession place. I know that was a joke, but on that,
The concession place. All right.
Guys, does money make you feel...
Don't make fun of me.
We're not.
I got a question.
Shoot.
What's your favorite place to shop or eat?
I don't have a favorite place to eat. My favorite place to shop... No, I don't really care. As long as it's not something as long as it's not a place where they have food I don't like. But my favorite place to shop is, I don't know. I'll think about it. But what do you guys think? What are your favorite places to shop and eat?
Eat. J. Alexander. Mir.
To to shop Macy's and to eat Benihana right now.
All right. What about you, King Botas?
I would probably say my favorite place to eat is Texas de Brazil.
That's what's up.
And